After joining the left shoulder, transfer the stitches on the stitch holder back to your needle. So, as you can see, I'm right-handed, so this is a bit tricky. But you can do it with your right hand. It's just transferring the stitches back to the needle. From here, you're going to knit the 18 stitches. Okay, so we've knitted the 18 stitches, so we're going to pick 12 stitches down the left side of the neck. We're going to pick 12 stitches from here. We're going to go down from here and then up to where the stitch holder is. We're going to pick 12 stitches. Okay, and I'm going to pick on the second stitch. So this is the first one, like this is the edge, so this is the first stitch and this one is the second one. So I'm going to pick from there. So this is 1, okay, 2, then from here I'm going to skip 1 row and pick into the next one, so that's 2. So I'm skipping this row, pick into the next one, that's 3. So you pick the 12 stitches evenly. There's no method here, you just eyeball it and make sure that you pick 12 stitches. So that's 3. I'm going to skip this one, and that's number 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to skip this one, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I've got too many now. Let's see. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, that's 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so I've got 12 stitches there. Just double check. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, from here we're going to transfer the stitches onto a needle. So okay, so I'm transferring the 10 stitches from the stitch holder back to a needle. Then we're going to knit those 10 stitches. Okay, then from here we're going to pick 13 stitches to here. Okay, so we do the same as we did on the left side of the neck. So we're just going to eyeball it. We're going to pick the 13 stitches evenly from here to there. Okay, so the first stitch is going to be here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Okay, so we picked our stitches between the first and second stitch. So this is the first stitch here, and this is the second stitch. So we've been picking our stitches between those two stitches. I hope that helps. Okay, so we're going to go on to this first row of the neck trim. So turn your work, then start with purl 1. So purl 1, knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and then repeat the same steps until you get to the end. Okay, we end the row with purl 1, then turn. Okay, we are at the end of row 1, and we're going to end with purl 1, and turn your work. Row 2, we're going to start with knit 1, then purl 1, then knit 1, and purl 1. Okay, we're going to repeat this to the end of the row. Okay, we're at the end of row 2. Okay, So that's the end of row 2. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I've finished the 2 rows. These 2 rows form the rib stitch. I'm going to work 6 more rows in pattern. I'm going to do that off camera, and I'll get back to you after I've finished row 6, and I'll show you what to do next. We are at the end of row 6, just working on the last few stitches. Okay, so this is the left shoulder, and this is the back, and this is the front. Okay. So from here we're going to cast off. So we're going to cast off in pattern. So we're going to cast off loosely in rib. So we'll start with purl 1, then knit 1. Okay, then we're going to slip the first stitch over the second stitch, and then we're going to bring the yarn forward, purl the next one, and then we're going to slip this one over. So we're going to continue doing that until we get to the end of the row. And make sure your cast off is loose, don't make it tight, okay? Okay, we are at the end. And we're just casting off the last few stitches. Okay. And to secure this stitch, you yarn over. You can do it this way, yarn over, and then you slip the stitch over the yarn over, and then pull the stitch before cutting the yarn. Okay, so from here we're going to join the neck trim, which is this one here, and then the right shoulder. Okay, so make sure you have enough yarn to sew the seam. Okay, so for the invisible seam, we're going to fold it 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, then 4. Okay, and we're going to cut here. I'm going to sew the neck trim from here to there, and then I'll use the same method that I used on the left side, on the left shoulder, to join the right shoulder seam. Okay. Okay, so this is how it looks with the seam on the right side. So the seam starts from the trim here, going down the shoulder, the right shoulder. I personally don't like the look of this, the look of the seam on the trim. So I'm going to undo the neck, and I will join the shoulders first, and then use circular needles to pick the stitches and knit the neck using circular needles.